Hi everyone, so I'm doing this video to give you the moles practice lab instruction called the Describe Small Scale Matter Using the Mole. So I've got my data table, I have my peas, my kidney beans, and my weighing tray. Sorry, my weighing tray is over here. Okay, my weighing tray. So I have everything I need to conduct the lab because that's all you need is just peas, kidney beans, and a weighing tray. Okay, and your scale, of course. Okay, so the first thing it tells you to do on 10 particles is to weigh your weighing dish. So I'm going to put my weighing dish, so I'm going to zero out first. So zeroed. My weighing dish is on. It weighs 2.1 grams. So I'm going to write that down here. And if my finger goes over it, you're just going to have to get over it because I'm filming myself. Okay, so I wrote down my 2.1 grams. And now I'm going to take it off and add 10 peas. 5, that's 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I've got my 10 peas. Put it back on. And it weighs all of 2.9 grams. So I'm going to write that amount down. Okay, and now I'm going to go to the back side. And I want to know what's the weight of the sample by itself. So my weighing dish weighed 2.1. My sample weighed 2.9. My sample itself, by itself must weigh 0.8 grams. Then you take this number and divide by 10 to find what is the average mass of one particle. Okay, so that would be 0.08 grams. Okay, so that will give me the mass of one particle. Okay, then you're going to repeat the same thing, exactly the same steps, but you're going to now put 20 peas in it instead of 10 and see what this average comes up to be. So let's say I repeat it again. So I weigh my weighing dish again, still weighs 2.1 grams. Okay, I get the weighing dish and the sample. Okay, and then I find the average mass of one particle. So let's say the average mass of one particle in this time is 0.7 grams. So it weighs a little bit less this time than last time. Okay, I take these two numbers, I add them together, which would give me 0.15. Okay, and then I divide it by 2. So I take this number and this number, I add them together, and then divide by 2. Okay, so I divide that answer by 2, and that would give me 0.075 grams. And that's the average from my two different experiments I did. So first with 10 particles and then with 20 particles. And that'll give me the 0.075 grams. Okay, I repeat the same steps for my kidney beans. So do the exact same thing for my kidney beans. Okay, so then down here, I need to predict what is going to be the mass of 100 of my peas. Well, if my average of average is 0.075, I just multiply this by 100. So I'm predicting that 100 peas then, I multiply it by 100, would weigh 7.5 grams. All I did was take the 0.075 grams and multiply it by 100. So 100 peas should weigh 7.5 grams. Okay, so let me try this out. Okay, so I'm going to weigh my weighing dish again. I'm going to zero out. Okay, still weighs 2.1 grams. Okay, and so my goal is, okay, my weighing dish weighs 2.1 grams. I'm predicting it weighs 7.5 grams. When I add these two together, okay, that gives me 9.6 grams. That's what I want to have when I put my peas in here. So when I put my peas back on, okay, I have 2.1 grams. Sorry for my fingers. Okay, I'm going to add to here until I get to 9.6 grams, or as close as I possibly can. Let's see if I can get it. Okay, there we go. So I have my 9.6 grams, okay, like I asked for. Okay, so I added my 7.5, 2.1, so this weighs 9.6 grams, okay. The sample itself weighs just 7.5 grams, okay. And now what I'm going to do is count actually how many particles I have in here. And that's what I write down for right here. So how many actual particles did I get in my sample? Okay. Is it 100? Is it less than 100? What is it, over 100? What is it? And then I'm going to repeat the steps for sample B. Do exactly the same thing I did for sample A, but try it again just to see how close I was. And then repeat the same steps for the kidney beans. Okay? Hope this helped you out with the lab. Good luck.